What's going on, people? In this video I'm going to show you how to make another secret base door, but the only difference with this one is it's with a timer. So you press a button, the door opens up, and then after a certain amount of time it basically closes. And you can obviously set the time how long you want the door to stay open for as well. So let me just show you what I mean. So down here I've done a couple examples. So here, look, you press this button, it'll open this door, you can run into your base, and the door will close behind you on its own. And it's just set, and obviously, once in the circuit's all behind there, you can't see it, but when you do making the circuit, that's when you basically can set how long you want it for, and when you're testing it. And obviously you'll see, look, open it up again, just dead simple. I like this one, because some people might do this, some people might be good for closing them, but I know I can be a bit bad for it sometimes, because I can get a bit forgetful. So this basically closes the door for you, instead of you just leaving the door open, because many a times, yeah, it's meant to be a secret base, you use a lever, you have the door open, or you end up going to do something, an enemy comes, a mob comes around you, you end up doing something else, and you've left your base open without even realising it. So I like these ones, because you basically just make sure that your your door closes behind you. So look, here's another example. Press that, here's a floor one, go down into your underground base, it'll just close behind you. Oh, set a bit long, but it don't matter. Like I say, you can set it how long you want. Right, so again, pop out here. It's dead simple. So now you've seen it, I'm going to stop waffling on. I just want to show the examples of what it is, because they're nice. I like these with timers. It's different. And it makes sure your base is always going to be locked. 100% guaranteed locked. Security on point. Right, anyway. So, it might be a bit awkward now. You just got to try and keep up. It's not about... What I find more awkward about these builds, it's more awkward trying to fit everything in the space and then covering it back up so it all looks natural again. The circuit isn't actually that bad to do. It's covering it and making sure you've got the correct space to work with. So hopefully we have got enough space, but I don't know if they will be on there. It might end up cutting through there. But I'm going to try it. Because you know what, I'll just do it from down here instead. A bit lower, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right, so we want the base door there. So they're the ones got to be opening. So we want, anyway, I'm just cracking on. Let me just tell you what we need. So look at the bottom. We're going to need a sticky piston, some redstone, a redstone torch, redstone block, a hopper, a comparator, a button of your choice, and a block of your choice. And obviously it depends what biome you're in with what blocks you're using, but you need a block. You'll see in a minute, but they're the main ones you'll use. So let me just start with it. So we said that was where the door's going to go. So we're going to put some pistons 2 blocks back, not 2 blocks back there, and we're going to want to put 2 there on top of each other. And then now we need to basically get and make a big hole in the mountain there, so we can just start building the circuit. So let me just start doing this now. Right, I've made a little space, big space, whatever you want to call it. So now we can start placing the circuit and obviously start getting it to work. So you want a comparator there, facing that way. So you want where the 2 points are, and then let's put a hopper there. And then now you want to join, want to go here, and you want to kneel down. And you make sure you kneel down, because if you don't kneel down, look, it doesn't join up, it will just place. But if you kneel down and place it there, you'll see it joins up to that hopper. So now, right, let me just put a torch in here, because it's getting a bit dark, isn't it? Right, so now do the same again. Kneel down, join a hopper to that one, then again to that one, and then delete this first hopper here, what we just put in front of the comparator, then kneel down and then join it to that one. So if you look now around from the comparator, I can hardly see here. You'll be able to see, look, they're all joining round that way. But they've got to be in that motion there, in a clockwise motion. If they're not, then it will not work. It's as simple as that. So now you want to put a block here on this side of the comparator, put a block there. You want to put a redstone torch on the other side of this block here where the comparator is. Put a block on top of this redstone torch, and then put a redstone torch there. And then that should go off. And then now, just want to put a block here just to place it. Now you want to put your piston here facing this way. So it's like that. And we'll get rid of that for the sake of it. We'll join that. We need to put just one piece of redstone dust there. Put the redstone block there. And then that should be it. That should be the timer circuit thingy. So we'll test this now. So, oh no, one thing I've just totally forgot to point out as well with these ones, a bit different. Because of how we do the button, we need to make sure that's always on first. So we need, on the other side, we need to attach this to a redstone torch. So if we go like this, it gets a bit tight here. Right, bum bum bum. Right. So you want to make sure block's there, because if you put a redstone torch there, some people might know this, but I've got to point this out. I've got to assume that some people are just absolute amateur redstone people and they don't know these little things. So I have said this before in another video, but you need to put a block there and put the redstone there. So when the redstone's activated, it will activate both of them pistons when it's in between them there. So now we need to get a redstone torch always on. There. So it doesn't matter where that's placed. Like I said, this is just, it all gets a bit cramped now, and you just got to work the circuit around it. But as you'll see, they're on now. So you'll see, let's just assume that's just a secret base door, right? So that starts going into a secret base. That's the corridor. The door's locked. So now we want to do the timer. So now basically, this is where the input for the timer is. But yeah, sorry. This is where the input for the timer is, the button. So I'll show you what I mean. Like, we need to join it up there, but I'll just put it here for the sake of it now. And this is the output. So if you look, if we join that, can we join this? Oh, let's just knock all that down, get rid of it. We need to, I don't know if that will work in fact there. Right, let me just put. Right, look, this is where it just confuses me. It gets a bit cramped. So let's just knock out more of this mountain here, so we've got more space to work with. Right, so let's put the block back there. We need to join that one with that. So you'll see now if we. That is where the output is. Remember. So this is the output. We're taking the output to the door. So this will. Yeah, there. Look, the door's activated again now, and then that is joined to that. But it's got to be going into. Oh, it's got to be going into the back of it like that. If you have it like, let's say, how can I do it? Like that, you'd think it would work, but it actually doesn't. You need it going for it to actually deactivate the redstone torch. It needs to be going straight into the back of the block like that. So now, if you'll see, if you just press that. Yeah, it works, but it doesn't hold the timer. So now we need to do the timer. Dead simple now. We've obviously done the timer circuit, so all we need to do now is see this hopper here, the hopper that's underneath this redstone block. Just simply add some blocks to it. So if we just add 5 blocks, it literally doesn't matter what blocks either. Just add any blocks, and you'll see now 5 there. See how it holds a little bit longer, but obviously that's too short. So let's just add a few more. Let's just say, yeah, 15. And then now, you'll see, you press that, that'll open your door. You can run in. Bam, 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 run in. Boom, there you go, sorted. And then you can obviously, it'll close back up behind you. So now we need to camouflage this back up and obviously terraform it just to basically look just all natural again. But first of all, we need to get into the base and obviously make a button on the inside of the base. There needs to be a button inside the base to obviously open the door from inside the base as well. So let's just do that now. So this is obviously the corridor we made earlier. Oh, what am I doing there? Right, so let's just say, right, we'll just have the button about here. Let's just knock through. Hopefully we don't Take anything out. Yep, sweet. That'll do me. So now, so we knew the button was there. Alright, so that just goes more into a secret base. You've got to use your imagination a bit here, because obviously you can make your secret base as big as you want or whatever. So anyway, we just need to join this button. So we need to get some red stack. We need to join this input circuit to here. And we need to make another button out here as well, which is not a problem. We'll do that now. So we'll do this. Get rid of that button. Oh, we don't need that. Remember, this is your input. The input where it goes into the timer circuit. So we'll just put a block there. Yeah, that still does that. Nice. But now we need to join some redstone. So how can we get around here? See, it gets a bit awkward. This is the trickiest bit for me. I don't even think the circuit's the trickiest bit. It's when you start working with these cramped spaces and you got to start working the circuits around each other. Right. So we need to get the redstone. Oh, redstone from that button to. Alright, how am I going to do it? Right, you'll see what I've just simply done there. I didn't think, I thought it might affect it, but it didn't. I've literally just, there was a block there, wasn't there, and I went to bring it over, but all I've done is just place a block there, bring it in and hit that piston there. And I thought that redstone torch with it, I thought it might have affected the circuit, but it doesn't. It does actually work. So you'll see now. So obviously we've got to pretend. Let's just close that up, put some torches. So now you'll see this will open back out into the open world. And it'll close back up behind you. Oh. And then now, obviously, you just got to basically just cover all this back up to make it look all natural again. And obviously cover your buttons, make your base however you want it. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to spend any time doing proper camouflage and doing any more, because obviously this ain't, I'm not here to show you or bore you, basically. Do you know what I mean? With, oh, closed behind me. Just closed in my face. My own contraption closed in my face. Are you kidding me, bro? Right. Anyway, people, I'm just going to shut up now because the video's going on a bit and it's basically covered. All I wanted to do is show the circuit and how it's done. You know what I mean? Because then all the rest, it's down to your own imagination after that, how you want your secret base to look. So that's it now. It's sorted. You just make it how big you want it. Build whatever you want. You could build a massive, you could just build one little room, you could build an absolute huge underground base. It's up to you. But all I've done is shown you how to make your secret base door with the timer, and I hope it helps and I hope you followed along with it. Right, anyway people, I'm going to get going because I've got stuff to do now. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, share, subscribe in a bit, people.